I stack my money different every 10 go in a rubber band. It's a little bit over a 10, but y'all get the drift. And we do not measure. Broke ass niggas need baby bottles. Yeah, we ain't doing baby bottles. We ain't doing baby bottles. This will make a baby mama holler. Ooh, well, I'm falling back. See that? You can see it good. Like you can see how it move up and see that? If your drink don't do that and go back down without mixing, that bitch is not real. That lean still down there. That bitch ain't mixed yet. You gotta shake that hoe. Yeah, y'all niggas be out here drinking dog food. We realize drinking that real thing. We call this a lean coaster, roller coaster lean. Roller coaster lean, you can't roller coaster lean shit. Y'all seen what color that was before I put it in there? God damn. Why I get too high with it? Boy, it's a whole some way, champ. Man, damn, I think I know where my paper's at. That's my gram. Big grams on the vlog. Grandma, come get in the vlog. Come get in the vlog. We'll shake your hand. Put your hand out on the other side of the video. There you should go. She shy. I'm not gonna put my 30 around it.
Yo. Muddy Waters Podcast. This your boy Shaq Sims. And this is the second time I tried to film this interview, dog.
Man, we been goddamn, my boy been on my ass so long, man, don't make no sense, man. But we both be busy.
Yeah.
Go to show you, we getting money, man. Everybody around me getting to it, stay getting to it. That shit in our fluid, man.
Tell you, niggas working, bruh. I'm here right now with my nigga, man, Trafficka Peat. What's up, bruh?
You tell me, man. You know, I'm just an upcoming rap artist out of South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina, that is. I'm not really too much new to the music industry. I'm new to just starting it and the people that's around it. You know, it's hard to get feedback from Columbia, and so I'm not looking for any type of feedback from Columbia whatsoever, period. Cause y'all niggas ain't really worth shit, period. But
I ain't getting no money.
I'm gonna most definitely put my foot on y'all niggas' necks, and he's gonna make sure y'all see every fucking bit of it.
That's a fact. Pete is one of my favorite artists coming out of the city, bro. No cap.
No cap. I'm about to ask you a question.
What's that?
It's just my interview. I'm about to turn it to my interview on him.
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Your sound, the authenticity, the fact that you come on the track and say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas come on the song and say what they feel like sound cool. Like, you know how like you listen to a song on the radio, it sound like a motherfucking 2020 starter pack. Like,
right.
What sound cool in 2020? Or I'm rapping about Dior, I'm rapping about this. You actually rap about
what I do and
yeah,
do it.
You rap about what you want to. You talk about what you want to talk about.
And done did it.
That nigga said, watch this dollar, nigga. You said, oh, that's $1. Watch this flip.
Watch this flip, nigga. I know how to turn a dollar bill, like an actual $1 bill, nigga, to 800. It's on you to turn that shit to 6 racks. That's on God. I'll never be broke a day in my life. None of my niggas. You feel me?
Right.
None of them.
Nigga, you said I pray to God all my niggas hit a scam. When you said that shit, I said, oh man, this nigga is the GOAT. When you said that shit, cause bro, like you know, you been like dropping little music, cause you never was really like super duper consistently dropping music.
Cause I can't get into it like my bros can. Like
why not though, bro?
Like shout out to Mitch, shout out to Kids, like them boys, that shit in them. I just like I actually sat down with that nigga Nico, man. Nico is the coolest nigga that you can ever meet, bro. And he dropped so much jewels on me, like. It really takes a village, bro, to actually raise a kid. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's going to take a village to actually raise their artists. You get what I'm saying? Like, our group of niggas, like, going global, we got to believe in one nigga and let that one nigga kick the dough down for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even if I got to do it with the niggas that I started with, because they ready. You get what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but bro, this shit costs this shit costs that, and it's a go. Like, all the videos that I've made and I've dropped, I did no promo on them, and they got mostly local videos, local views and shit. But when I actually started paying for my promotion, I know for a fact that I'm going to succeed in life with rapping because my music is not bullshit. And the niggas around me, their music is even fucking better, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm a CEO of this shit. Me and this nigga that's sitting right here is going to LLC that going global shit, and we're gonna get this shit done.
Word.
With no handouts.
Yeah. Like, talk about where that entrepreneur spirit come from though, cause like a lot of people don't know your pops is a South Carolina legend, Big Mo the Mayor.
And that's crazy you say that. Free Big Mo the Mayor. I don't want to really say too much, but bro really inspired me in so many ways. Like,
were you and your daddy close?
Close wasn't the word. Like, I could get in trouble at school. My daddy's coming to get me from the school, and he's taking me to the mall and buying me a pair of new shoes. Anything I wanted, I asked for. I just wish that he could have taught me, how to build my credit. My daddy had a credit score. A credit score at $500,000, bro. That's a millionaire on credit. Like that's exactly where I'm headed to. Like, I'm trying to build my credit up. So when my baby get 18 and I got a little trust fund for her just in case I die, you get what I'm saying? You're paying taxes. A lot of street niggas and a lot of trap niggas don't know, like, you living off of this right here. These dineros ain't really gonna matter in them crackers' face. Like, they want credit. Like, I know a nigga right now that took $100,000 to a dealership and they wouldn't give him the car because of his credit. So in the matter of, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Whenever it does come, just letting y'all know, credit would mean any and everything to life, because it's like, matter of fact, in Atlanta, I went to Atlanta one day and they said that they couldn't give me change back unless I used the card. So I use cash, so they go to show you, like, that shit really finna pop off. Like, matter of fact, when Nip died and he was talking about cryptocurrency, mm-hmm. We all need to invest in that Bitcoins and all that extra shit, especially now. Like that shit is going up and 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 up.
That's a fact. Every other form of currency except the dollar bill is going up.
That too.
That's a fact. The dollar bill, like you go to major chains, they're not accepting no cash company wide. Like,
literally
no cash. Like, and they don't give a fuck. Like, it's shit crazy. I never thought I'd see the day.
Though, because I went to try to get a room at the microtel. We always to get rooms at and pay cash. They're like, no, we need a card on file. We need a card on file. I was like,
the microtel want a card?
Bro, that shit threw me for a loop.
Man, that's crazy. Nigga, we stayed at the microtel the whole summer. I'm straight. We stayed at the microtel the whole summer. I stayed at the microtel the entire summer. Me, my family, nigga, we stayed at the microtel the entire summer, nigga.
102
Yeah. Years ago. I was in high school.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where we lived at, nigga.
We used to be gotten straight cash money.
Straight up.
I don't know what the fuck they got going on now. They talking about you gotta have a card. I was like, damn, kiss my ass.
That shit fucked up. Like, when you were growing, cause I saw you post some shit like on your story, like, where you say you never had a job. Like, what was it about your upbringing or your mindset to make you say, I never want to have a job a day in my life? Like, what made you do that? What made that be a thing for you?
I'm going to rephrase on me saying I would never want a job. I want to be the one that cuts checks. Like, I would be the boss. I'm going to be running shit, or one of my family members are running this type of business, and I got 40% in it. But she keeps the rest, or he keeps the rest. Like trucks, like 18-wheelers.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I get my money to a certain extent, I'm gonna buy 2 of them. And I'm pretty sure I got that one person, which is sitting right here with me, willing to go all the way to the door with that shit, because we don't need to jump in the car. We don't need to jump in the truck. CDL, people get their CDLs every other day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas looking for routes, and we can buy our own routes. From Walmart to damn Target to all the type of routes, bro. And make your own money. 2 trucks will bring you at least probably about 40 damn near 60 grand a month. Especially on the side of me rapping. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's inedible. And then that gives you another gateway to play with your credit. Like my daddy was able to go get an RV, bro, off the lot and didn't have to drop a dime. The RV was like 150 grand. That nigga ain't have to drop a dime on it.
That's crazy.
On me, that's how I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
That's the only nigga that motivated me a day in my life. Like,
what was it about what he did that motivated you? It wasn't just the credit. Was it like his namesake, like niggas, you know, everywhere he went, niggas knew him, like he had respect? Was it that too?
It was all that. It was so much dick pull, like
niggas dick pull.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, like, I will not lie to you. I walked in Columbia Mall with my daddy one day. I'll never forget this shit.
Yeah.
A bitch ran up to him like, "Oh my God, is you Big Mo for real?" She's like, "I really want your autograph." Bro, when that bitch asked my daddy for an autograph, bro, do you know what type of state of mind that sent me in? Like,
you like, nigga, I can't be touched, nigga. Motherfuckers asking my daddy for autograph.
No, man, I wanted to be just like him, bro.
Yeah.
And he called me the other day from behind the wall. He doing good. You know, he just like me. Like, he ain't gonna show no emotions. You feel me? But long story short, I asked him a question. I said, "Pop, what would you have done different if you known that you were going to jail, but you was still able to whoop the whoop?" Like, and he was like, "Clone you." It's like, I would have cloned you. I would have had you so ready to keep this shit rolling. Once they took me off, it would have been nothing they could do about it. Like nothing. Like nothing. But
so he basically wished he had more time to really
speak with me.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said as well. He said he wished I would have spent more time with you. I would have cloned you.
He would have had you more equipped for the world and shit like that.
Bro, I just really wish he could have taught me the credit shit, bro. Because if he had a credit score that much, bro, he could have been building my credit up at the same time as well as his. Just dropped something in my name. But see, the mindset I had in middle school, bro, I was real live. I was hard-headed because of reefer. Like, all I wanted to do was smoke weed. My advice to you kids out there, dog.
When did you start smoking weed, dog? 'Cause you say all you wanted to do was smoke weed in middle school.
It was the end of middle school. I was on my way to 9th grade. In 2013, bro, my daddy bought me a Camaro SS, the Bumblebee, all black and yellow. I caught a charge at school, simple possession, and my daddy drove that car right back in my face.
He took it back to the lot?
Took it back to the lot, and when I traded in, got him a Dodge. I mean, not a Dodge, one of them damn trucks, Denali's and shit. I love Denali. Okay. Yeah, I miss my blessing. But if I had the mindset that I have now, I would rewind back time to 9th grade and I would do it all over again. But this time, I'll be coming out a fucking millionaire. And I put it on my baby. I probably still had a child.
What you think, like, what you think derailed you? You think it was weed that derailed you, like that started you on the path to derail you? Or was it like just you being hard-headed that derailed you back then? Because you seem like you had like some regrets about them days.
Bro, I'm gonna put it like this. All my bros, matter of fact, it wasn't even all my bros. It was me, bro, and Jizzle, really back then in 9th grade. I mean, like middle school days. Then Fresh came along. So we basically, we was just like, shit, we gonna get high. Like, sport activities wasn't the plan no more. We wanted to make money off of weed.
Which one? Memory fall.
That's all we did back in high school. And him and Armel was the only two niggas that were Boo and fucking Jizzle was the only two niggas at high school with Monte Carlos, nigga, on foes, old schools, nigga. That was the latest time in my life.
High school?
High fucking school.
I ain't gonna lie, I look back on high school and be like, damn, there was some lit time.
Bro, I swear to
There
God,
was some
I'd go
lit
to
time.
high school and do it all over again. Come out so fucking strong.
Like, when did you start doing drugs other than weed, though? Like, cause in South Carolina, we kind of got hit with the shit late. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of shit became cool later.
Y'all got it real late. Matter of fact, that day we was in Streeter's ex-boo, and that nigga had them RP5s, and he was asleep off them shits, and I took his sack. You don't remember that?
Yeah.
I want to say that was the first time.
You took a nigga sack, you said?
Bro, the nigga was sleeping. We was at Streeter's X Studio. This is when Bankroll was alive. Bankroll Fisher was alive, and he took us to his show. I never forget that shit. We all stopped at the gas station. The nigga that we had took the pill from, he's like, man, cause my Uncle Red, that's Bank, like, right hand man. And he like, man, Red, man, what the fuck going on? Like, them niggas took my goddamn weed and my damn pills, nigga. He tell my man, hell nah, man, my young niggas ain't on that shit, man. My young niggas ain't on that shit. He tell my young niggas went to McDonald's. That nigga talking about, boom, right there, nigga. That's when they got my ass. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Well, that shit was so damn fun, bro. If Bankroll was still alive, like, we probably would have been kicked the door down. Like, the door would have been open.
So he was in Streety's X Studios sleep. Y'all seen the nigga. Did y'all take him so y'all can take the pill, like consume the
We
pills,
didn't know
or
what
did
the fuck kind of pills they was.
y'all just took it on some young nigga shit? Like, fuck this nigga.
We looked the pills up.
We some young niggas from the mid. We ain't from here.
Man, we looked them pills up, and them bitch said, may cause drowsiness or some shit. I'm like, but these might be better than his hands. I'd be damned if they wasn't.
See, that was that time, yeah.
Oh, you was fucking with Zans too?
Yeah, we was on that Molly.
No, we was on Molly.
He was on Molly too. So before Street Execs, I was fucking with, like, you know, just experimenting with drugs and shit. Like,
I wouldn't say experimenting. Hell nah. We knew what we wanted though.
Y'all was chasing a certain feeling.
I wouldn't say chasing it that either. Like,
so what is it?
It was just imagine you being around a lot of rap niggas.
Just okay.
Around rap niggas, and then you in a session, like, what the fuck? You might as well get geeked up. You might as well get high. These niggas finna be in here all night.
So at the time, Xans was the shit. Cause I remember, like, I never tried a Xan. I never did a perk. I never did X. Never did Molly. Never did none of that shit. So I can't relate.
We canceled Xans a long time ago.
But I remember at a point in time, Xans was lit.
Yeah, Xans was lit at a point in time. They're not lit no more. They are lit again. They still are lit. Niggas still be needing them.
I seen a nigga post Xans the other day.
Probably got them from, I ain't gonna say no name.
So RP5, that's Percocet.
Yeah.
5 milligrams. And you know what a nigga told me a nigga told me, he was like, man, back in the day, 2013, 2014, 2015, like perks was cheap as a motherfucker.
Niggas weren't fucking with.
Cause rap niggas wasn't talking about them. They said as soon as some shit hit a rap song,
It shifts to rap and shifts our culture. It definitely does.
that shit make the shit be more expensive and
Bro, we
everything.
used to be able to get pills for like $4. Or the real one.
Would you say that was the golden era?
Yeah, this was about 3-4 years ago.
A lot of niggas be talking about that shit like when lean was cheap, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you could do all that shit, bro. Like now it's like they say the game fucked up. So you tried Percocets, you instantly fell in love with them shits? Or was it like you just tried them and then it was just like whatever? And then you just,
like I said, bro, I don't really know. I just know I'm ready to get off them. And I will very soon. I'm going to get off them, bro. I got to.
you will, nigga.
I will.
You will.
I've been trying to shake them shits, but them shits. Like,
I feel like as long as you don't stop trying to quit, you'll eventually quit. I just quit cigarettes. You know what I'm
I
saying?
seen you say that.
Word. I've been on them shits 10 years, bro. From 16 to 26. And guess what? I never stopped trying to quit. From the age of like 24 to now, I never stopped trying to quit. I finally quit.
Yeah, that's a fucking blessing, boy, because I cannot get rid of that.
It happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to quit, bro, you will eventually quit. You just got to keep trying. That's all. And that shit hard, bro. Percocet, like niggas talk about addiction like, why don't you just quit? It's easy. That shit is not easy, bro. I know if it's hard for me to quit cigarettes, I can just
Niggas
imagine.
be talking about that's a mind game.
Man, no the fuck it ain't.
Mind about it, nigga. This is a real withdrawal.
Yeah.
Like, no shit don't feel good at all. But yeah, though, man. I got a mixtape coming out real soon. When, I don't know.
You got to drop soon, bro.
Yeah, I got one more song. I think I got a remix up. And after that, it's like, oh.
For sure. Definitely, bro. Peat, I appreciate you coming on the show, my nigga. For sure. We definitely gotta do another interview once the mixtape drop, bro.
Most definitely going to.
Yeah,
We'll do one before the mixtape drop.
Yeah. You gotta definitely drop music again soon. Cause after that still tipping.
I just made like 4 or 5 songs after that, though.
You gotta drop again, bro.
I am. Some of that goddamn shit do numbers.
For sure. Muddy Waters, we out.